Good morning everyone. So we will continue our third bit now in 15.3. So what is third bit? Check whether the given numbers are divisible by 8 or not. So they have given some numbers, whether that numbers are divisible by 8 or not we have to check. So first write the divisibility rule of 8 here. So what is divisibility rule of 8? Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8 or it should be zeros. Okay, so what is the divisibility rule? Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8 or it should be zeros. So now we will check our rule for these questions. So A bit, what is A bit here? They have given us 4808. So whether this number is divisible by 8 or not we have to check. So what is the rule? Last 3 digits we have to check. What are the last 3 digits here? 808. So I am doing division here. With 8 table we have to check. So 8 ones are 8, 0. Bring this 0 down. 8 zeros are 0. Bring this 8 down. 8 ones are 8. So you got the remainder as 0. So 808 is divisible by 8. That means the whole number will also be divisible by 8. So 808 is divisible by 8. Therefore 4808 is also divisible by 8. So this is the first one. So next one is B bit is 1324. So if these last 3 digits are divisible by 8, the whole number will also be divisible. So I'll check here with 324. We have to divide this 324 with 8 now. So 8 4s are 32. Bring this 4 down. 4 is smaller than 8. So 8 zeros are 0. So you got the remainder as 4 here. So that means 324 is not divisible by 8. That means the whole number will also not divisible by 8. So right here 324 is not divisible by 8. So therefore 1324 is also not divisible by 8. So this is the second one. So next third one is what? 1000. So they have given us 1000. So what is the condition? Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8 or it can be 0. So what are the last 3 digits? 0. So you can write 1000 is divisible by 8. Okay, next last one in this. So what is the last question? 76728. 76,728. So whether this number is divisible by 8 or not we have to check. So what are the last 3 digits? 728. If 728 is divisible, the whole number will also be divisible. So we will check here. Divide with 8 here. So 8 9s are 72. Bring this 8 down. 8 1s are 8. You got the remainder as 0. So that means 728 is divisible by 8. So the whole number will also be divisible. So 728 is divisible by 8. So therefore 76,728 is also divisible by 8. So this is our third bit, that is check whether the given numbers are divisible by 8 or not. So first one is divisible, second one is not divisible, third is divisible, and fourth one is also divisible. So this is our third bit. So next is check whether the given numbers are divisible by 7 or not. So we have to check whether the given number is divisible by 7 or not. For that I have given you the condition. Rule I have given you. So what is the rule here? Twice the last digit subtract from the remaining number till you get the simplest form. Okay, so this is the rule for divisibility rule of 7. What is that? Twice the last digit subtract from the remaining number till you get the simplest form. That means you have to repeat the process till you get the multiple of 7 that you can recognize easily. Okay, so first one. What is a bit? 427. So whether this number is divisible by 7 or not, we have to check. So what they have given? Twice the last digit subtract from the remaining digit. So twice the last digit means that is 7 into 2 subtract from remaining number. What is the remaining number instead of 7? That is 42. So from 42 you have to subtract this 14. So how much you will get here? That is 42 minus 14. So 42 minus 14 will be 28. So 28 is a multiple of 7. That means 28 is divisible by 7. So therefore 427 is also divisible by 7. So like this, if it is a bigger number, you have to repeat the process till you get the simplest number. Okay, so this is first one. Second one is so what is second one here? B bit is 3514. So what is the last digit here? 4. So we have to do twice of 4 here. So 2 into 4 minus from remaining number you have to subtract, that is 351. So if you subtract this 351 minus 2 4s are 8. So you will get here 343. So 343 is divisible by 7 or not? If you don't know, again repeat the same process. So we have to twice this number again. What is the twice of 3? That will be 6. So 2 into 3 from remaining number you subtract, that is 34. 34 minus 6. 2 3s are 6. So if you subtract 34 from 6, that will be how much? 28. So 28 is a multiple of 7. So we can write here 28 is divisible by 7. So therefore 3514 is also divisible by 7. So this is our second bit. Next is third bit. So what is the third one here? C bit is 861. So twice the last digit, that is 2 into 1. We are twising the last digit, that is 2 into 1. Minus, from remaining number you subtract this, that is 86 minus 21. So 86 minus 20, 2 into 1. So 86 minus 2 ones are is 2. So that will be 84. So 84 is also divisible. It is a multiple of 7 or not, you don't know. So again you repeat this process, just twice this last digit, that is 2 into 4 minus from remaining number you have to subtract. So that is what here, 8 minus 2 fours are 8. So that will be equals to 0. So you got the remainder as 0 there. So 0 is divisible by 7. So therefore 861 is also divisible by 7. So this is our third question. Now last one. So what is last one here, D bit? What is that? 4676. So twice the last digit now. What it will be? 2 into 6. From remaining number you have to subtract this. That is 467. So 467 minus 2 6 are 12. So it will be 554. That is 455. Now 455 is divisible by 7 or not, we don't know. So again same process you do here. Twice the last digit, that is 5 into 2. We write it in the form of 2 into 5. From remaining number you subtract this. 45 minus 2 into 5. That is 45 minus 10. That will be 35. 35 will go in 7 tables. 7 5s are 35. 35 is a multiple of 7. So 35 is divisible by 7. So therefore 4676 is also divisible by 7. So this is our fourth bit for condition of 7. Okay. Next is the fifth bit. We have to check for 11 now. So what is divisibility rule of 11? Difference between sum of even places and sum of odd places should be multiple of 11 or 0. So if you do a sum of even places and sum of odd places, you will get one result. For that you have to do the subtraction. The subtraction value should be in the form of multiple of 11 or it should be equals to 0. So first one, you see the first one now. A bit, what is that? 7, 8, 6, 7, 6, 4. So this is a given number. What is that? 7,86,764. So before solving this, before finding whether it is divisible by 11 or not, first write the odd places and even places. Here 4 is in ones place. 1 is nothing but odd place. So always the value will start from odd place, even place, odd, even, odd, even. Okay. Now, what is this? Sum of even places, sum of odd places. What we have to do for that? Difference. So sum of even places minus sum of odd places. So what are even places here? 7 plus 6 plus 6. And what are odd places? 8 plus 7 plus 4. So we have to add this first. So how much it will be? 6 plus 6 will be 12. 12 plus 7 will be 19. Okay, so 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 7 will be 19, minus it will be 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 7 will be 19 again. So 19 minus 19, you got it as 0. So what is the condition here? Difference between sum of even places and odd places should be multiple of 11. It should be multiple of 11. This result should be multiple of 11, or it can be equals to 0. So we got it as equals to 0. So we can say that 7,86,764 is divisible by 11. So this is our first one. So next one. What is the next question? 536393. So whether this number is divisible by 11 or not, we have to check. So first write the odd place and even places. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. So what is this? So write odd places and even places first. So now apply the condition here. Sum of even places minus sum of odd places. So what are even places here? 5 plus 6 plus 9 minus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So how much it will be? 9 plus 5 will be 14. 14 plus 6 will be 20. Minus 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. So how much it will be? 20 minus 9 will be 11. So 11 is a multiple of 11. So we can say 536393. That is 5,36,393 is divisible by 11. So this is the second one. So next is so what is the next one? CBIT 110011. So whether this value is divisible by 11 or not, we will check. So odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. Sum of even places. What are even places? 1 plus 0 plus 1 minus what are odd places? 1 plus 0 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 will be equals to 0. So this is also divisible by 11. So 110011 is also divisible by 11. Okay, next one. So what is the next one? So first write odd places and even places. So first sum of even places. What are even places? 2 plus 0 plus 2 minus what are odd places? 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, that is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Again this is also divisible. also divisible. Next is E bit. Seven 580 43. So whether this number is divisible or not, we will check. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. So first sum of even places. So what are even places here? 7 plus 8 plus 4 minus what are odd places? 5 plus 0 plus 3. Now 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 minus 12 plus 7 is 19. Minus 5 plus 3 is 8. So 19 minus 8 will be 11. 11 is a multiple of 11. So therefore is also divisible by 11. So remaining bits you try it as homework. So what are the bits here? F is 833, 8472. G is 54678. H I is 13431. J is 432 423 423, and last one K is 168861. So remaining 2 bits we will continue tomorrow. Thank you.